Maddox and Hart with Ramsey at center. And D, we have Borowski's and Younger. And we're starting to get a little bit of press from Cyclones. Hawks are able to get it back, but Borowski's has it. Shoots it up to Maddox, gets it in cleanly, and goes on the forecheck. RedHawks pick it up behind their net, working on a breakout. It comes back out to Younger. Sends it D to D to Borowski. Sorry, trying to keep up in camera too. And Maddox takes it in for the shot, and it is a save. Follow up on the rebound, but goes wide. Younger still has it, back across D to D to Borowski. And RedHawks pick it up in the neutral zone and send it in, where Younger picks it up, bringing it back out. And across the middle line, it goes off for the change. We now have Rumpke to Downey. Downey tips it wide of the net. We've got McCribbin in at D along with Blaine. We have Wilson as the wing. Looks like Downey taking it up front, trying to get the shot. RedHawks are there to cover and kick it out to the side. McCribbin gets it on. Downey now has it back center, sends it back up to Wilson, who sends it in deep and goes off for the change. So coming on is 91, and now the RedHawks take it back down, send it back up. Try to center it, but the Cyclones are able to push it away. And now we got a little scrum in the corner. Comes back out and does not clear the zone. Downey's giving pressure. We got McCribbin now with it, who is working it up past the blue line through center and sends it in deep and goes off for the change. We have 91 is, Lucas Wilsbach giving chase. And Miller, and now we've got an icing call. Liam Wilsbach's going to take the face off. He's with them. He's got Lucas and Werner. And on D is Miller and Mateo. RedHawks push it around. Miller picks it up along the boards. And now Liam Wilsbach gives chase. And Mateo is able to keep it in, but RedHawks assistant pulls it out to the neutral zone. And now we're working back. RedHawks get clear, but cannot get a Cyclone stifle a shot opportunity. And now Mateo picks it up in the corner, sends it around to Werner. Works on the breakout, sends it up and clears out to the neutral zone. The RedHawks pick it up, and Liam Wilsbach had it. RedHawks poke check away, bring it back into the zone. There, Younger has it. Braden's coming out up the boards. Turnover right in the neutral zone, and shot from is wide. RedHawks go on the forecheck. For those who watched last week's game, the early turns is we are getting much better pressure this time, much easier time clearing the zone. Hopefully we can keep up that pace and keep working with the tilted ice a little bit. Maddox now has it back to center ice. Good little check there from RedHawks. Sorry. And RedHawks go on the pressure now. Shot goes wide. Up to Maddox, who's got one man to beat. Comes it on down, goes wide, sends it back to center, where McCribbin wasn't able to get the shot off. And back up Borowski with the shot from the point, and a save by the RedHawks goalie. So looking for an offensive zone face-off here. Coming out with Downey, Wilson, and Rumpke. Rumpke will be a center taking the face-off. And on D, we got Blaine and McCribbin. Downey picks it up on face-off, turns it over though. Comes out where Blaine sends it over to McCribbin, pushes it back up to Downey, who turns it back over, and in comes. Good hit there from Rumpke. Bring it back out through center ice and into the zone. Taking it down behind the net. Uses the edge. Nice check to the board there by Wilson. But the RedHawks are able to clear and have one man to beat with a shot and a nice save by Jackson. Downey's taking it, sends it offside. Toe drag wasn't quite enough to go in offside. Looking at a line change now. We've got Liam Wilsbach, Liam and Lucas Wilsbach, and Werner. Liam takes the face off, and RedHawks come away with it, but we keep the pressure on in the neutral zone. And now Miller has it, sends it in deep, go on the forecheck. Miami brings it out. We've got a 2-on-1 here with Miller covering a shot, a save, rebound follow-up, and another save by Jackson. And clear the puck, and now RedHawks begin approach to come in. We got Miller Younger in at defense. Younger now has it, sends it up to Lucas Wilsbach. Neutral zone battle. RedHawks can't get it on their stick, but then send it in and go off to the change. Younger around to Lucas. Sends it up to his brother Liam, but it doesn't quite get there. RedHawks take it and send it out of play. We've got back to our starting lineup. I think we've got Ramsey taking the face-off with his wing partners of Wyatt and Maddox. And at D, we've got Younger and Borowski. And not sure the holdup. Equipment issue on the goalie. Next, got a pad issue, leg pad, working on it. And in comes Canterbury. So we're going to have a goalie change here. We address the pad issue for Jackson. We got Cordy Canterbury now in the goal. Rams will take the face off, wins it over to Park. Sorry, I said it was Wyatt Harris. Park that's in, my bad. Younger sends it over to Borowski, gets it up to Ramsey, goes back in, picked up by the RedHawks and sent in deep. Borowski skates around with it, works up the sides, and RedHawks now have it, center it, disrupted by Younger, and out comes Borowski, gets it to center ice, and sends it in deep, where Maddox is giving chase around the net with Ramsey. RedHawks clear. Cyclones pick it up behind the net. Around, send it up to Park, who crosses it over to Ramsey, but the RedHawks are able to grab it. Cribbin sends it, no icing called there. RedHawks pick it up behind the net with Maddox giving pressure. Wilson comes in with a nice check. And McCribbin sends it in deep on net. And Maddox goes on the forecheck with Rumpke and Wilson. McCribbin going over to Nolan. Comes up. Right in front of us. I don't think I've got a good camera angle. There we go. And Rumpke sends it in deep. And again, we go on the forecheck. RedHawks are able to clear. Mateo sends it up to Downey, who tips it in, but not with enough to get it. And now we've got an icing coming against the RedHawks. Reset now. We've got 4:56 going. Not sure why we've got a running clock at the moment. There we go. 4:52 remaining in the first. Shot count has it at 4 for us, 3-2 for Miami. Lucas Wilsbach sends it, gets past him and out, where Miller's giving chase. We got a nice shot. Canterbury with the pad save. And the RedHawk player down in the corner. So we got a whistle for the RedHawk player. Lost her edge there and went down in the corner. So Liam Wilsbach being at center. Give me a Werner and Lucas Wilsbach as the wings. And in at D right now we have, sorry, missed it, Mateo and Miller. Sorry, I've lost some video, so if somebody can tell me if I'm still streaming. I think I am, but I'm not even sure. If somebody could put in a chat if it's still coming through. RedHawks have it. And Lucas has it, sends it up to Jacob Werner, who takes it in and sends it deep behind the net. Shot wide. Younger picks it up, skating behind the net, sends it, tries to wrap around. Miami interrupts it. Park now has it. Good turnover right center ice. And Borowski's has it down behind our net now. Works it back through center ice. He's got Maddox and Park with him. Borowski's going, sends it down below the red line. Maddox sends it back across the boards over to Park, but Miami's able to pick it up, sends it out where Rumpke's able to keep it in from the wing. Sends it, a shot from Park and saved by the Miami goalie. Doors have come open back in the ZAM doors have come open, so got a minute there. Apologize. It's that. Meanwhile, we got 2:28 to go in the first. Shots are even. Score is still 0-0. Shots are even at 4 apiece. We've got Rumpke at center. We've got Downey and Wilson. No, And it winks. And McCribbin and Blaine in on D. All right, Rumpke's going to take the face off. Gets it behind Miami. Miami picks it up, pushes it out where Downey has it, tries to work across, but loses it. And RedHawks trying to put together a push here with 2 minutes to go in the first. It does clear out, and we have a offsides call. Rumpke takes the face off again. Miami wins it this time and gets it in, but not deep enough. And McCribbin picks it up. Downey pushes it back towards McCribbin, and out it comes. Miami picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it towards the net where it goes a little bit wide. We do have Jackson back in goal now, so his pad issue has been corrected. And Wilson's able to get it out. Downey has it. He's getting chased. Dan has a guy in front of him. There we go with it. Sends it back to Wilson. Pushes it back on center and out saved by Miami. Another shot from Blaine saved by the goalie. Miami takes it behind their own net with Wilson there. The edge sends it back across to Rumpke, who picks it up in the corner. Downey's there to help. Comes out to Miller. Wilson goes off for a change. Now we've got Lucas Wilsbach and Nico working it down in the corner. Coming out, Downey has it. Lucas Wilsbach has it, goes towards the net, and we get a cover from Jackson. So we're going to get change here with 55 seconds to go in the first. Shot still showing 4-4. We had one more in there that may not have gotten counted. But 55 seconds to go in the first. Still scoreless. Liam Wilsbach takes the face off. Miami gets it, pushes it back towards the net where Mateo picks it up. Centers it. Liam takes it out across center ice. Sends it down towards Jacob. Where Miami gets it below the red line. Works to clear it out. Miller's there with them. Crosses the ice with it. Miami takes it in, and Mateo's there. They've lost it in the corner. Mateo picks it back up, works it back out, and nobody's picking it up right now. Got to keep skating there, boys. Liam's got it, sends it deep. 19 seconds to go in the first. Miami picks it up behind the net, works it up the boards where Borowski comes in and disrupts it. 8 seconds to go. Borowski has it in the D zone. Looking to kill time here with 3 seconds to go. Skates it out, and we have into first period scoreless, showing 5 shots for Miami, 4 for the Cyclones. All right, as we prepare to switch sides and for the second period face-off. Lining up for the Cyclones will be the same we started with. We got Jackson at goal, Younger and Borowski on D, Ramsey at center, and Park and Maddox in at wing. Ramsey takes the face off, pushes it forward where Miller picks it, Maddox picks it up and sends it in deep. Younger now has it down in the corner, sends it back up. Maddox has it, sends it over to Ramsey, who takes a shot wide. Maddox sends it back to Younger, pulls it back, but RedHawks send it back in for us. Maddox has it working now along the red line, where Ramsey picks it up on the far corner. And RedHawks pick it up, try to clear it. They do clear it. We keep picking it up at center ice. And Borowski sends it in with a shot and a save and a cover by Miami goalie. Coming on for the Cyclones, we've got Braxton, Nolan, and Dominic at forwards, McCribbin and Nico Blaine at D. I hope I'm pronouncing everybody's name right. So if anybody needs to correct me, please do. I will not be offended. Downey picks it up on the far board, sends it back down to Wilson. Downey then sends it back up to Rumpke, who gets it over to Blaine and sends it back to the corner. Blaine has it at the blue line, works a shot. It doesn't get through traffic. Downey and Wilson both get sticks on it, and we got a cover by the Miami goalie. Change coming on. We got the Wills box and Jacob Werner, along with McCrimmon and Nico still on a D. Nico has it blue line, sends it over to McCrimmon, who takes the 1T, which goes wide, and Lucas Wilsbach tries to tap it in, but again, it hits the side of the net, and out come RedHawks with it. They get it back through center ice, where Nico now has it down on the boards. McCrimmon behind the net, tries to get it up. We aren't able to push it out, though. And Miami sends it back deep. Miami now has it below the red line. We've got two guys there. Push it away on the breakout to Werner. Does not quite get out. Liam picks it up, but again, it doesn't quite get out. Back to the RedHawks to bring it in. And we're able to clear this time. RedHawks now have it at center ice. Lucas giving chase in our offensive zone. Liam picks it up, sends it towards the net on a soft roller that the Miami cover is able to block the cover. Should point out, I believe both Liam and Lucas Wilsbach played for the Miami team last year, so I'm sure there's some chirping going on out there between all of them. Mateo and Miller in on D. Maddox, Park, and Ramsey are your forwards. Miami takes it down the side. They're coming in one shot. They do try to get a centering pass to the shot, but it goes front of the leading man. And Mateo now has it, backhands it out to Park, who picks it up, sends it back across center ice, and rolls in, but not very deep, where Miami's able to pick it up, but we're able to keep it in a little bit at the blue line. Miami now working back through the neutral zone, where Ramsey has it and gets it into Maddox. Park has it with a chance, but loses it off the end of the stick. Miller's able to keep it from going in, and Park and Mateo are working at it at the blue line. Miami now clears and gets it in with a nice stick from Ramsey there to pull it away. Miami gets it in deep behind, where Mateo picks it up. And Miller has it. I'm sorry, trying to focus the camera, not doing a very good job. Multitasking is not my thing. As Maddox takes it in, works to get clear for a shot. Rumpke comes on. We now have nice tip up and almost a hand pass. Younger picks it up. Sends it on net and a nice save by the Miami goalie. And Younger now has it, sends it back deep down in the corner. Max goes for it. Borowski sends it over to Younger. Blocked shot before it gets to the net. And Miami's pulling it out where Borowski gets it. He's trying to skate it in. Gets it down deep into the corner. Now he's looking for somebody. He's got Wilson with him and 3 Miami players. Wilson comes away with it, sends it up to Downey, who tips it back to Wilson. Comes clear and a shot high from Rumpke and out clear. Not going to make it for an icing. Rumpke picks it up. Moves it in front of the net there. Sorry, still going low on the camera angle. Apologize, and a cover by Jackson. Coming on for the D-zone face-off, we've got Bronson, McCribbin, and Nico Blaine at D. Lucas and Liam will be in at forwards with Jacob Warner. All right, I'll get this eventually. .9:03 to go in the second. Looking at a 9-6 shot advantage for the Cyclones after that last volley. Lucas picks it up on the far corner, works to get it up the boards, but Miami picks it up and brings it back. Liam now has it and picked up by Bronson, who gets it over to Lucas and out. Puck goes out of play at the penalty box. Neutral zone face-off. We got Liam taking it, still with Lucas and Jacob. McKibben and Blaine at D. Ardigas gets it deep. It goes off for a change. Liam has it below the red line. Miami picks it up. It comes back out to Jacob. And Mateo gets a stick on it to keep it in, but Miami's able to pull it out, coming down their right side with a shot and a save by Jackson. 8:06 to go in the first. I believe it is 10-7 on shots now. They got 10-6 on the board. So we'll go with that as the official number. And Ramsey coming in for the face-off. We have Mateo and Miller in at D with Park and Maddox in at wing. Miami takes it back to the point, sends it in deep to the corner. Mateo picks it up. We got 2 Miami guys there with it, and they're working. We're able to clear it. Ramsey gets it up to Park. Gets it in. Now Ramsey has it at the blue line. Mateo keeps it in, and Miami's able to pull it out. Miller picks it up at center ice on the far boards, and Maddox gets it back in deep. Park is there, but Miami rims it around, and Mateo keeps it in. Maddox working towards the net with it. Gets a shot and a save and a cover by the Miami goalie. Full line change coming in with Borowski and Younger at D. We have Nolan, Dominic, and Braxton will be your wing. They'll be your forwards. Rumpke's going to take the face off. Miami wins it, but Borowski's able to push it back in with the backhand. Still working on it. Younger's able to keep it in this time, sends it back in deep, and continue on the forecheck here. Downey can't get to it on the boards, but Borowski does. Again, keeps it in and sends it on net a little high. Ramsey there, Downey with the goal! Downey with the tip-in goal off the rebound from Ramsey. So, good production there. It might have even been Rumpke. I like to take that back. It might have been Rumpke with the goal. So, Dominic. And now we got a 1-0 lead, 6:51 to go in the second, 12 shots to 6. Same guy staying in for the center ice face-off. RedHawks down. Younger gets it back out, and Miami sends it in wide, but deep, goes on the forecheck where they pick it up. Downey tries to clear it, but just sends it back to Miami D, where Borowski picks it up, takes it down. Borowski to Rumpke for another attempt. And Miami clears with an icing. .12 to go, 1-0 lead for Cyclones. Liam Wilsbach will take the face-off. Lucas keeps it in, sends it back down to the corner. We also have McCribbin and Blaine in at D. McCribbin takes it in, sends it wide of the net, where Jacob picks it up in the corner, sends it back up to Liam. We've got, let's see here, Jacob has it, back to Liam, takes a shot, goes wide. McCribbin picks it up on the near board, and Miami gets it, takes it out. McCribbin now takes it in, he's got help, sends it over to Jacob, loses it down to the corner. McCribbin now has it. Behind the net, tries to center it up in front, but Miami turns it away. Can't get it out though, where Park picks it up. Nico picks it up. We got a turnover, but Miami loses the puck. Down to the corner off of Nico's skate. Shot and a save by Jackson. 2 saves there. And out comes Jackson, or Maddox has it down along the far board. And Miami clears. There's nobody in between them. Miller's getting chased. Shot goes high. Miami center. Jackson, that save. That shot gets by on the diving. By the left board. It's a little high, and now we've got a 1-1 score with 4:29 to go in the second. 4:29 to go. 13-8 on shot. 4:29 to go in the second. We have Ramsey, Park, and Maddox. Mateo and Miller and a D. And we got an icing call coming against Miami. So, offensive zone face-off. We've got Downey, Rumpke, and Miller coming in as your forwards. Keeping Miller and Mateo on for D. Wilson takes the face off this time. Rumpke gets the shot, goes off Miami's pad. Out to Mateo, who works up and gets it in path. It is gloved. And a shot this time by Braxton Wilson for a 2-1 lead now for Miami. A nice lift on the shot by Wilson, right from the right side of the goalie over the blocker side. And we now have a 2-1 lead, 4:06 to go in the second. 15 shots to 8, according to the scoreboard. Same line out staying. And in comes offsides for Miami. Rumpke taking the face off. We got Wilson and Downey at wings. And Borowski and Younger are your deep pair. Miami takes it, gets it in, works the shot, and save and a cover by Jackson. A bit of a loose rebound, but he was able to corral it and cover. And looks like we're keeping the same lineup out there with Borowski and Younger at D. Rumpke will take the face off with Downey and Miller as your wings. Clean shot and goal from your left side, the goalie's right side over Jackson's blocker. So tied up 2-2, 3:47 to go. We have the Wills box and Werner and as your forwards, and Nico and Cribben will be your D pair, and the pass goes up into the netting. We're getting an offensive zone face-off here. Again, staying with Liam, Lucas, and Jacob forwards. Liam taking the face-off. And Wayne and the Cribben at D. Cribben has it a point, sends it back down to Lucas, sends it over to Nico, who sends it down deep into the corner, and Werner's there. Nico takes it behind our net. Cribben now has it. Gets it up to Lucas, but Miami pulls it away. Works it back to center. Now Lucas has it, brings it down in. Back to center where Werner gets it. Coming back, Miller coming on is able to slow down the pace. Liam now has it behind the net. Sends it around to Cribben. Works it up the near boards, sends it in deep and goes off for the change. Miami's been able to clear it. Nice deflection there for us to keep it in. Mateo battling at the blue line, but Miami pulls it away. Mateo clears it out of the zone, and Miami takes it back in. Mateo has it behind the net, sends it over to Maddox, but it goes a little bit out of his reach. Goes off the boards, and Miami's able to keep it in. Mateo and Miller working D down low. Miami tries to cross it. A little bit of foot traffic right now as Park brings it out and runs into Ramsey. Miami's able to pick it up, and Mateo has it, sends it back. Mateo now bringing it out. Sends it up off a Miami player. Maddox is able to get over to it first in the corner. Got 3 Miami guys there, though. Miami comes away with it. Park now has it with the shot and a save. Glove save there for Miami. 1:10 to go in the the second. Tied 2-2. Younger and Borowski are your D pair, with Wilson, Rumpke, and Downey in it forward. Downey has it, sends it up to Younger, pushes it back to Borowski, who takes the shot. He gets a tip on it, I think, by Rumpke, but saved. Glove save by Miami goalie. 1:03 to go in the second. Downey has it, works it backhand towards the net. I think it got deflected before it got there. Wilson with the shot going wide to the right. Up to Borowski. Younger has it, sends it back down. 39 seconds to go in the second, tied 2-2. Downey working on the far board. Can't clear. Oh, we got it out. Downey chips it in, but Miami has it. 25 seconds to go. Now Borowski tries to get it up and in. Miami turns it away, brings it back down. 16 seconds to go. We should be able to clear it. We do. Younger's chasing. Got it. Working, get around on the backhand to center it up. Can't get it off. Gets it around where Borowski picks it up. And there's your buzzer. In the second, score tied 2-2. 18 shots on goal for the Cyclones. I would like to point out it has been a clean game, a few decent checks, but so far no penalties called. Hopefully we can keep that up, at least for our side, and maybe try to draw one here as we go into the third. Yes. Ref's questioning something with the GoPro. The blue line cameras fell into over the ice. Can you go fix it? Both ends. Just got to get it back behind the screen a little. All right, third period face-off. Maddox, Ramsey, Park are your forwards. Nico and Cribben in at D. Park has it, works to skate it in. Puck got behind us and it slides in offside. Same lineup. Park has it, neutral zone, center ice. And I forgot to move the camera, sorry. Nico has it. Benny, make sure they're still pointed in the right direction. Thank you. And Miami's able to pull it out, work it back through center ice, and they send it in deep. Cribben sends a cross ice pass off the boards to Maddox, but Miami picks it up, works it back through neutral zone. And that came in offsides. Okay, I guess not. Shot for Miami, saved from Jackson. Follow-up, rebound shot, second one. More shots, and out comes Rumpke, who sends it over to Park. Park's working up the far boards, sends it off the boards to himself, but Miami's able to grab it. Younger and Borowski working back against Miami as they try to enter. Come in, they get a shot off the pad for Jackson. Maddox working to get it out. It's put into the boards a little bit, but is able to clear, and where Rumpke has it, no icing call. Oh, no, we got a penalty coming to Miami, and we've got the first of the game. It looks like we got an interference call to Miami. So we're going to have the first power play of the game as number 6 for Miami goes in the box for interference. First power play of the game is going to see Liam Wilsbach at center with Rumpke and Wilson at wings. That was a quick drop from the ref as we weren't even set up yet. Younger sends it over to Borowski, who are your D pair. I failed to mention that. Gets it up to Braxton, works in and shot and save. Rebounds there, but Miami's able to clear it, move it away from the net. And now Borowski's working down to the corner. Behind the net, looking for somebody center. Miami blocks the pass, and out comes Miami on their kill here. So 51 seconds remaining in the penalty. Miami's working to get a shot, and a short-handed shot saved by Jackson Schweibel Wetmore. All right, so power play 2 for today. Looks like it's going to be Ramsey, Maddox, and Park with McCribbin and Nico as your each. Miami does win it, works it around, gets a shot off the crossbar into the netting. So 41 seconds to go in the power play. Have a face-off at the far dot. Again, shorthanded for Miami. So we get control of this puck off the face-off and get back in. Blaine working. Miami has it in the corner, killing a little bit of time on the penalty. And they're able to pick it up. It looks like pass it down to the corner and forecheck with it. Cribben sends it up the boards, and it does come out, and now we've got an offsides face-off at the nearest dot for us. Coming in for the last, looks like 15 or maybe 18 seconds of the power play. We've got our line 2 with Wilson, Rumpke, Downey, and McCribbin and Blaine. Miami's able to get it in, and that should clear the 7 seconds to go. Should successfully kill the penalty for Miami. Cribben has it, looking for an outlet. Got Downey at center ice, but Miami's able to poke check that away. Nice hit from McCribbin. Calling that one. That looked pretty clean to me, but I don't know where the puck was for sure. And now we are going on our first penalty kill of the game as Bronson McKibben goes into the box for a minute half. So, minute 30 penalties today, by the way. Your penalty kill is going to be Borofsky and Younger, with Rumpke and Miller as your forwards. Miller's going to take the face off. Miami wins it. Shot from the point, gets blocked, doesn't get through the traffic. Nice little chip from the side off the pad of Jackson. Tries again, but Jackson's able to cover up. Still tied 2-2, 10:22 to go, a minute 22 to go in the kill. Miller's taking the face off again, wins it back to Borofsky, who backhands it up into the netting. Miller again will take Wilson will take the face off. Using some things. Shot, pad saved by Jackson. Puck does come out. Miami has a chance to reset, brings it in along the left side. Tried a center pass, nice pad block by Borofsky to keep it from getting centered. We're going to be working along the left side of the boards here. Comes out and shot saved by Jackson. Working behind the net is Borofsky. And out comes Rumpke, gets it clear with 33 seconds to go in the kill. We got a chance, probably should make a change, but are not. And now Wilson comes off. Younger ices it, and apparently this week we're calling icing on kills. Last week we did not have icing on kills. So that's a rule change I was not expecting today. Last week we were allowed to ice it. Still tied 2-2, 9:16 to go, 16 seconds left in the kill. And cover hold by Jackson. Shot was a little wide. I would not have counted a shot. We show the shots evening up though now. It's 19-16 for the Cyclones. Ramsey takes the face off, gets it back towards Miller, but Miami picks it up, sends it D to D across the blue line. Shot goes high, deflected by Park, I believe. And out comes Ramsey with it. Now Park has it. We are full strength. Maddox working down the far side, trying to get a little move there to get free. Ramsey had it front, and out comes. And out of play. Ramsey taking the face off, still paired with Maddox and Park, Miller and Mateo in it. Face-off won by Miami. They are able to clear it off on a board pass. Miller picks it up, loses an edge on the far side. Miami's a pass, but it goes long of the stick, and in comes Park with it. But he's in a full traffic of Miami, but Maddox is able to pick it up, work it down below the red line where Park picks it up, sends it. Miami grabs it. We've got partial D change with Nico taking it in, and he's working deep. Nico now down below the red line, works it behind the net. Loses an edge there. I think we actually have a trip coming to Miami. And we do. Trip coming to Miami. So our second power play, 7:49 to go in the game, still tied 2-2. So after clean first two periods, we are now starting to see a couple of calls. Power play, it looks like it's going to be Liam Wilsbach with Braxton Wilson and Dominic Rumpke, and Dominic Blaine and Bronson McKibben in a D. Rumpke sends it up to McKibben, who tries to turn it back down, working dangerously close to the blue line, but gets it across to Nico. Works it down to the corner. Looking for a lane here. Wilsbach has it. Liam, that is, has it over to back to Nico. Works it back to the point. Chips it down to Dominic. Nice little soft pass there. Get it where it needs to be. Dominic back up. Good puck control this time. See if we can get a clean shot, though. Liam works it. A little more patience than we've had last time. Liam with the shot going wide right. Wilson picks it up. Backhand, tries to center it back up. And nice tap to the boards there by Liam. And Miami's able to clear. So, good puck control that time. We didn't get any clean shots, but definitely a little more organized looking power play. As we send it back over to Nico, skating it back down in, and Miami picking up the blue line, sends it for an icing. So 4 seconds to go in the power play, 6:23 in the game. And line one is back in with Maddox, Park, Ramsey, and Younger and Borowski. The way we started the game, 6:22 to go. Miami does win it, bringing it out, and the penalty is over. Borowski picks it up, but Miami keeps it in. Clean shot in front of the net, but goes over net, so no shot there. As Maddox is working in the far boards with the near boards with Borowski, gets it out to Park, cleans it up to Ramsey. He's got one man to beat, sends it back to Park with the backhand, and goal off the far post. So backhanded goal from Park, sends it off the left post and in. 3-2 lead, 5:46 to go for Cyclones. Keeping our first line in, Park, Ramsey. Again, quick drop, not setting up. Our centers need to make sure they don't step up for the face-off until our team is set. That's the second time that's happened. Maddox chips it up towards the blue line where Ramsey's able to take it in cleanly. Park has it again in front of the net. Miami tries to send it around where Younger picks it up, sends it back down to Maddox. Maddox works it towards the net. Miami has it. Rumpke coming in, keeps it in, but Miami turns it away at the blue line and now takes it in cleanly. Got Borowski and Younger there. Rumpke has it to the back up to Maddox. Mateo sends it out. Miami has it in. We're trying to clear it out. There we go. Now we clear it. It is not going to ice as Rumpke and Downey chase. Wilson picks it up, keeps it in, sends it back down deep. We got sticks a-flying. Downey's working down, but Miami's able to pull it out. I should point out that we have joined the league. I can give you more details on that on the second game. Miami is in our league, but these are not considered league games if I understand it correctly. So we will face them after today. We got one more game with them today, and then 4 more times this year as league games. If I get that right. I'll confirm that in the afternoon's game though. Liam Wills, both Wilsbachs are on again with Werner as the forwards. McCribbin and Nico in a D, and a shot and a save by Jackson. Werner works it through center ice, gets it in, not deep, and Miami's able to turn it around and coming back in. They skate it. No, they do not skate it in. Lucas turns it away at the blue line. Nico now has it. Works D to D over to McCribbin, who sends it up, gets knocked down by a Miami guy, and out. The puck comes out. So back to line one with 3 minutes to go in the game and a 3-2 lead. So Park, Ramsey, Maddox, McCribbin, and Nico Blaine. Nico sends it up around to Jackson Maddox, who skates it down the right side and in, gets to the dot, takes a shot and a save, but not a cover by the goalie. Nice rebound left, but Miami's able to pick it up and turn it back the other way. They are sending it in deep. Maddox picks it up again, does clear it. Miami picks it up in the neutral zone. 2.5 to go in the game. And Jackson skates it, loses an edge, and he gets tipped. So number 25 gets his blade on the skate, and we're going back on the power play. 2:22 to go in the game. 3-2 lead. And power play 1 is back on with Liam, Dominic, and Braxton, along with Braden Younger and Brandon Brock. And Miami's able to clear, but it ices, and 1:14 to go in the penalty. 2:06 to go in the game. 3-2 lead. The Cyclones. Braxton's going to take the face off. Does come out where Borowski has it. Passes back over to Younger. Sends it in off of Miami's stick, and Liam's able to take it down deep. 2 minutes to go in the game. Borowski has it on the near boards. Sends it across the blue line to Younger, who takes a shot wide left. Ramsey now has it. And James is working up to the dot. Backhands it back to Younger at the point. Sends it across to Borowski, who takes the shot off a Miami player's stick and up into the net. So we're going to get a end zone face-off at the right dot. Dominic's going to take it this time, still with Wilson and Liam. Borowski has it. Over to Younger. And again, off of Miami stick and up into the net. So now we're going to get an end zone face-off at the left top. And I believe we're going to see Wilson take that. Still with Liam and Dominic. With Younger and Borowski's D. And Miami's able to rim it and clear it. 30 seconds to go. Borowski's has it. Sends it up. Miami intercepts it, but good stick work by Braxton to pull it back in. Working back to center. Shot, kick save by Miami goalie. A minute to go in the game. 11 on the seconds on the power play. And Liam has it now. And sends it back towards center ice, where the penalty has now been killed with 50 seconds to go in the game. Even strength. In come Ramsey, Park, Nico as we get a partial change in with 30 seconds to go. Keeping the pressure on. No chance for Miami to pull their goalie. I don't know if they would anyways, but and we've got an icing coming. So with 22 seconds to go in the game. Timeout called by Miami. 22 seconds to go. Timeout called by Miami. We're going to have an offensive zone face-off. All right, so 22 seconds to go in the game. 3-2 lead for the Cyclones. Ramsey takes the face-off, gets it over to Maddox. 18 seconds, really pushing to keep in the zone at this point. Miami does clear it. 9 seconds to go. They are not pulling their goalie, but Miami does get pressure. Pass goes in front of Jackson. Maddox now has it, and a shot, and no goal. End of game. The Cyclones pull off the win, 3-2 win. Next game is today.